Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So this video is candle empties, and then I'm going to go over, after I show you my empties, the ones I've been burning. So the reason why I wanted to do that was because I was kind of thinking, what if you enjoy a candle or my thoughts and then you want to go see if it's available? I wanted to just make sure that if it was available, you could snag it before I finish it, because what if I don't finish it till next year? Okay, so let's start with Homeworx. Okay, I did 2 Homeworx candles, and I got both of these from TJ Maxx at separate times because I liked them and then I went back for it. So this one is banana maple pancakes. It's mashed bananas, whipped milk, melted butter, vanilla extract, fluffy pancakes. This was great. So I think they actually had a beautiful burn. So this one self-extinguished, and this one did too, but some of them extinguished a little bit sooner. I loved this, but to get the performance in my open concept, I did need 2. Again, $15 a piece, because I did try one and it was pretty darn light. So then I added the second one. Then I could smell it in that space. These were gorgeous. Like I said, these burned beautifully. But like last month when I did the 2 together, that is when I could smell them. I don't think that's effective, but that's just the reality of what I've been getting. So not great in my mind for performance. I finished 10 candles this month, which I think is pretty darn good considering I don't always burn candles. Okay, this one's kind of a mess, and I'm going to tell you why. This is praline pecan. Now, this one is pecans, coffee, creamy toffee, whipped vanilla, almond butter. So I got to this about, it was a little below halfway. Now, beautiful burn, okay? But I didn't like the scent. So I ended up, it was probably here. I can't even tell you barely because I cannot see where I burned it to. Like, it literally, maybe, like, right here I can see. So I didn't like the scent. There was something very, very sickeningly sweet, almost like pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body. So if you like that scent, you would probably enjoy this, but because of that really sweet note, I didn't enjoy this. Now, this was a stronger performer in my open concept where I had to burn the other 2. This one did, but I think it's probably because I picked up on that note. But even when I cut up the last, let's say, third of this and put it into a candle crock in my dining room, it did super well for how many days that I left it in there. But the only reason I did that is because I just couldn't handle it anymore, and I just didn't know what to do with it. So I don't have a lot of people that are love candles as much as I do that I could have gifted it. So and it was really only like a third of it left. So I just cut it up, stuck it in the candle crock, and left it in there for like 3 days, and it was scenting the dining room. Okay, one more from Homeworx, and I got this one this was on sale at TJ Maxx last year. This is Gilded Garland. This is Fir Garland, Juniper Berry, Cinnamon, Sandalwood. This was so light. I tried this in my open concept. I did burn it probably to, it looks like the halfway mark. It burned beautiful. And then I threw it into my candle lamp, because the candle lamp, it can kind of move down and warm it. It was just so light. So Gilded Garland was another this had barely any performance. I just could not smell it. Not a winner. Okay, let's do Bath & Body. I think I only finished 2. Okay. So 2 I finished from Bath & Body. This is so messy because this was in my candle lamp and this did so well. I just put it in there because in my entryway, I have this beautiful candle lamp. And so this is such a great scent. This Happy Hanukkah was last year. So this one was pillowy fried donut, sweet jelly filling, sprinkled with powdered sugar. This is like one of my favorite donut scents. It's so good when you're melting this. I have burned this as well, but like I said, I have this candle lamp that's in my entryway, and so I've been putting candles in there. You're going to see several of those went in there because I can leave this for like 7, 8, 9 days. Sometimes it's in there like almost 10 days, like 2 full weeks during the week. And it does so well in there. So I've really been enjoying using that candle crock because then I have warmers, but I don't have to have them on and I don't have to use wax in them. This way I can leave this on 24/7 and it scents that whole entryway and it's just gorgeous. So this is a win. I have a few more of these. I wish this one would come back. Okay, and then this one I did outside and I had burned it outside and it got cold and then I had to bring it inside. You can see it's very faded from being outside. When I sit by the fire, I burn this. This is like my favorite scent outside is Bath & Body's Firecracker Pop. I have several of these, so this one under that same candle lamp, and it was so weird because it's a summer scent, and every time I was going in the entryway, I'm like letting the dogs out. I was like, it's so odd to have such a summery scent, but I wanted to finish it, and I put it in that candle lamp. Sorry, not a candle crock. My entryway is a candle lamp. That is it for Bath & Body, and then I finished only one Kringle because the rest are in, you're going to see that I didn't finish them, but oh my gosh, I've been burning a ton of Kringle and Goose Creek. Okay, the lid on this, the plastic piece came off, so the lid is right there. Okay, so this one is salted maple pumpkin. Now, this one I did start burning this, and I got to about here. I could see the line. The wicks were kind of puny, and I was really struggling with performance. So I made a decision to put this in the candle crock. So that's where this one had its life. This is spice, maple, butter, sweet, cinnamon, vanilla. Now this was very nice in my dining room because the dining room has a candle crock. So it sits inside of the heated element and it melts all of the wax and scents it. So this was in there, I think, probably 5, 6, 7 days. Like I put it in there and then when I can't smell it anymore, then it's done. But it was still a light performer in the dining room. So this one really didn't do well. Like I said, I burned it to about here. This one is the only one I've had issues with so far, I think. We'll go over the other ones with wick issues. Maybe if I let it straighten itself out, it would have, but it really was so light, I just thought I would crock it. So that is salted maple pumpkin. So this one I did get gifted to me in PR, but it doesn't change anything. So that one was not a winner for me. Okay, so the rest are Goose Creek. This one went into my candle lamp in the entryway only because I wanted to put a candle there. This is homemade bread. This is fresh baked bread, soft spices, and buttery vanilla. This smells like cinnamon toast bread. Oh, this was so good, you guys. I just ordered from Goose Creek last night. I don't think they have this anymore, but if this came back, I would definitely get it. This was so strong. This definitely went like... I put it in the lamp and you have to pour off the scent. That's why it gets so messy in the candle lamp. So every layer, when you can't start smelling it anymore, then I will just keep paying attention throughout the day. Like every time I let the dogs out, can I smell that or can I not? Well, then when I can't, like after a couple times of going in the entryway, I will go dump off the next layer. So probably 3 times I dumped this off and this was so strong. So you're going to see that some of these I just put in there because it's just easier for me and that I can just put them in there and just not really worry about it, but it's a candle. And it looks so pretty because, especially this one, it illuminates it so you can see the picture. Now this one I put in there for a specific reason. This is Our Family Kitchen. I got this last year. The scent notes are praline, caramel, and cinnamon. I said I smelled bacon in this. There's it's got to be from the maple or something in this. Oh, there isn't maple. It says pralines, caramel, and cinnamon. I do not know. The wraparound is gorgeous. It's super messy because this one I had to dump. It's such a pretty wraparound. But every time I walked in my entryway, I smelled, it was like maple and bacon for breakfast. I can't smell it now because it's scentless because I poured this off so many times. But I don't like this. Have you warmed or burned Our Family Kitchen from Goose Creek? I said this when I hauled it, that there was maple and bacon in there, and I'm going to stand by that because it completely smelled like that every time I let the dogs out. That's all it smelled like someone was making pancakes and bacon. Like maple, pouring maple on your pancakes and you have a side up bacon. Like that's all I could smell. I don't know why. Okay. All right. This one I burned. And this self-extinguished, so you'll see, look at how, now this one of them you're going to see sooted, but this one did beautiful, like just gorgeous. And like I said, it's self-extinguished. This is decorating the tree. This one I really enjoyed. This is pine forest, frozen snowflakes, winter air, and berries. Now you're going to see my other one in here from the Rudolph collection is very similar kind of notes, but I would 100% buy this. When I first got this, I was kind of like, oh, it's just kind of a basic scent. But the berry and the frozen snowflake, it gives you like this kind of fresh air, outside air scent. Now I can smell like it's not a lot I can smell because it's completely gone. You guys, this was beautiful. Look, I'm going to just show you how gorgeous this label is. If you want to see my haul, you can see it. But it's kind of messy because I put it in this box with all the other ones, but I'm going to keep this. This is just, I would repurchase this. Oh, I wonder if this one was sold out because I should have added this to my cart. But I think this one was sold out because I thought, you know what, I really loved this. And the label is just stunning. And I know we shouldn't buy it for that, but this is just beautiful. I don't know if Kent from the Candle Channel designed these ones too, but I appreciate that we finally have scent notes because of him on the bottom. And some of these labels are just stunners. Wow. Okay, so 10 candles I finished. 10 candles. That is amazing. Okay, so now we're going to go through the ones I have been burning. Okay, so these are all burned. And I'm going to show you at the end 3 candles that are right now I have lit. Or no, 2 that are lit and 1 is in the entryway candle lamp. Okay, so let's start with Bath & Body because these are the least ones that I did. Okay, so speaking of Kent from the Candle Channel, he picked this one as his number 1 from Bath & Body. So this is Main Street Bakery. This one is fresh banana, vanilla wafer, cinnamon sugar. This is very pretty. I get more vanilla wafers. There is a little bit of banana in this, it's really good. It's like a creamy banana, but more vanilla wafers. This was beautiful. I did this just once this week. Actually, was it last night? I think I did this one and it just burned beautifully. These are thicker wicks, but look at how gorgeous it did. And this was a strong performer in my open concept. Again, Homeworx 2 candles, Bath & Body 1 candle. That's completely ridiculous, right? You shouldn't have to buy 2 big candles to get the performance. Okay, Vanilla Balsam. Now, I love this label. I know a lot of people didn't. This is the first time I've ever had this scent. Oh my gosh, I love this. I went on the website. It's already sold out. Balsam Fir, Frosted Vanilla, Snow-Capped Pine Needles. You're going to see, I'll share my next one from Voluspa. I would purchase Vanilla Balsam over that one. This has a creamy vanilla in it with the balsam note in this. This is beautiful, you guys. I would say this is at the halfway point. This did excellent in my bedroom. I did this on like 2 or 3 occasions, and this was just gorgeous, gorgeous. I didn't haul this because I only ordered 1 candle from Bloomingdale's. This is Voluspa's Noble Fir Garland. Does it list scent notes? Yeah, it's, or no, it doesn't. This doesn't. So it's a beautiful tree. Okay, so the first time I burned this, and I've burned this 3 times now. Yes, twice in my bedroom, once in my open concept. In my open concept, no, I really was very, very light. I could smell the tree, but I wouldn't have known that this was burning. It's done beautiful. It's pulled out every single time. I mean, you think it's not going to pull out, but this thing is a beast. Like, it will pull out. So then the last 2 times I did this in my bedroom. Did I enjoy this? Yes. Is this, like, if you're going to ask me, I know they're not the same. This is a fir, it says, right? Noble Fir Garland. And this is coconut wax. And if you ask me between the 2, I would just get the Vanilla Balsam because I really like the vanilla scent in this. But if you're going to just want a fancy, like, this was gorgeous when I did this in my open concept. To have this sitting on my table, it was beautiful. So does that help to, like, should I buy another one? I mean, I did get this on sale for $20. I would be tempted if I could get it a little bit cheaper. I would buy 1 more of these for next year just because this is really pretty when it's sitting out. I'm not going to lie. This is gorgeous sitting out, okay? So you do you, but I'll thoroughly enjoy that. I'm not going to finish it this year. I think I'll save that one for next year. I couldn't find my lid because I've been burning these. So this is from Homeworx. It's iced sugar cookie. So I burned this once. It did beautiful. This is a beautiful sugar cookie. I absolutely love this. And now I did do this with another candle from Yankee, which I did forget to grab because I only burned it once and I'm trying to decide which one did better. Like, so I didn't want to pull that one because I want to burn that alone and tell you about performance because I burned it with this one. So I was kind of like, I know this does well in my open concept, which is crazy. Now this is more like light medium, but I can always smell this when it's burning. Now these are from 2022. I actually ordered these from Ulta is where I got the 3 that I have, and I found one time at Home Goods. But the ones I got from Ulta and Home Goods all did beautifully. So those are the only thing I can speak on. These are all purchased. Like I said, the 2 more that I have and this one I got all at Ulta. So they're in burns from 2020, or they're from 2022. So these did beautifully. I can't attest if you got them newer, but these ones have always done well for me. That's why I repurchased those from 2022. And I got them all from Ulta. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let's do Goose Creek and then we'll do Kringle, because Kringle, I actually did a lot of them because I have a lot of Kringle Christmas scents. Okay. And I'm so sorry that this is sold out. Maybe we can beg for this one to come back. I bought this and I love this. This is the Pillsbury chocolate chip cookie dough. There are thick wicks. They get mushroomy, but look at how beautiful that burn is. Now I do trim mine, and I'm going to share one at the end that I've had issues with. But I did repurchase it because I love the scent. But I do 4 hours. I set a timer in my house, and this is how they burn. So when I go to burn this again, I will trim the wicks, and then that will help with any issues, okay? This smells like I had this in my open concept. This smelled like I was baking chocolate chip cookies. Like, this is gorgeous. That's all I can say to you. This smells like you just took chocolate chip cookies out of the oven, and that is what your house smells like. That is what this smells like. It was so deceptive to my family. They were like, "Are you making cookies?" And I'm like, "Nope." I mean, no, obviously I did all my Christmas baking, but I did this like whenever I got this. Right after I hauled this, I did burn this. And by that point, it was already sold out. I was like, dang it. This is the first one that sold out. So I really hope Goose Creek comes back with another chocolate chip cookie. And that exact one, put it in a different label. I don't care. That is so dang good. Okay, and then let's do the Betty Crocker. I'm sorry, my lids. I set all these candles on top of each other in a box to carry them upstairs because my studio is upstairs, and they got all smutsy and gross. Okay, sorry about the lid. Okay, so this one has a much cleaner burn. If you can see the top of this, there's not as the mushrooms, and I haven't trimmed this one. So this is Betty Crocker's Collection Caramel Apple Cookie. I bought 2 of these. This is yummy. Oh my gosh. So sweet caramel, ripe apple, and freshly baked cookie. This is exactly what it smells like. I love gourmand scents. I have 2 of these. Summer from Fragrance Junkie. I believe that's her channel again. I'm sorry, Summer. But I've shared her channel before. She's the one who reviewed this. And you know how I feel about caramel scents from vendors. So I was like, I'm definitely getting this. And I ordered 2 right away because I just think it's gorgeous with the top. So pretty. Love the packaging. I love red. It's like it is my favorite color. So that is a win. And I have another one of those. Very happy about that scent. Okay, another one I backed up is from the Rudolph collection. It's Fond of You, and this one it also says Under the Mistletoe. So I'm not sure if that's a scent they had, repackaged it, or if it will come back as that. So it's Holiday Mistletoe, North Pole Spruce, Holly Berries, and Rustic Cedar. So this is not the same as this one, but it has some of that fresh air vibes that you get in that one. Now, this one, this is halfway. Yeah, it is actually. Wow. You guys, this thing in my open concept is a beast. This is gorgeous. This is like being outside, fresh winter air, trees around you with a little bit of berry. I'm obsessed with this. This is gorgeous. Beautiful burn in my open concept. This is a beast of a performer. I just have been loving this one, and I am going to finish this one because I just thoroughly enjoy this. So, okay, this is, I shared a video on this one, and yeah, you guys commented about the sooting in this. Yes, it did. You can see this is definitely a dirtier burn. I hope my camera picks it up. Okay, it is, but I'm going to tell you I bought 2 more of these because I love the scent. So it's Holly Jolly Fun. It's Vanilla Berry Swirl. So it's winter berries, fresh vanilla cream, and sugar cane. This is just pretty. It's winter berries. You get this gorgeous vanilla, and there is a sweetness to this. This almost is like, Oh, my son is playing the VR. Almost like a bakery creamy buttercream scent with winter berries though. Like you get that fresh winter outdoorsy berry scent. This is excellent, and I put in a Goose Creek order yesterday because they're having an amazing sale, and I ordered 2 more of these. I really don't know if they're going to burn well or not, but for the rest of this, I am going to crack it because you can just see that it's just smutsy and messy, and I really hope if they bring this back, they fix the wick issue. This is the only one out of these ones that I am sharing with you that got like this, but I love this scent so much. Okay, that is it for Goose Creek, and the rest are Kringle. So I'm going to share the ones that I got in PR first, okay? So I am an ambassador with Kringle. So they did send all of us one of these candles. This is their new 4 wicks. I would love another one of these, you guys. Look at how beautiful this is burning. I did this on Thanksgiving and Christmas in my dining room, and I've done it so many times in so many different spaces. It just has burned beautiful. These 4 wicks. It's stunning. This is their apple cider donut. It's apple cider, cinnamon, gourmand maple, spice, sugar crystals. If you want a beautiful, like, I could go to the apple orchard right over there. I can see the orchard. If I went to the orchard and bought an apple cider donut, this is exactly what I smell. They make fresh ones daily on the weekends. This is exactly what it is. This is stunning. It's so good. I have a lot of donut scents, but this is truly just like an apple cider fresh from the orchard donut scent. I do have a different, the macaroon, I believe it is they did come out with that in the 4 wick. I might buy that one. Otherwise, I think the Christmas one is sold out. Otherwise, I would repurchase this. I will finish this soon. Like, this has just been such an enjoyment to have, and it's so beautiful when it is burning. This was sent to me, but you'll see that doesn't change my opinion because you saw when I burned the other one that was sent to me in PR, it didn't perform and I had to crock it. This was also sent to me. This is pine cones and pomander. This is fir needles, citrus, citron zest, juniper. This and musk, it says. This is very citrus heavy. Way more, I don't know. The orange is a lot brighter than I would have thought. This did beautiful. I only burned it once. Beautiful burn. So I will continue to use this one. It was great performance in my open concept. It was actually so strong, and I'm not the biggest citrus fan. But I really enjoyed like the performance of it. And my husband likes these kind of fruity citrus scents. So it was definitely a beast of a performer. And I don't, and he even commented, so it's not just that I was picking up on it because I don't love citrus scents. So yeah. Okay, let me just make sure. The rest are ones I purchased. So I do use my code. I'll put it here. Is it CharityRose 15, I think? Saves you 15%. This is the mercury jars. I have one up there too that gosh, it's hard to burn these because they're so pretty. And they didn't do these this year. This is Christmas stroll. This is balsam fir, pine, green moss, sweet spice, winter air. Again, this is another gorgeous one. Different than the Goose Creek, but if you had to pick one or you could buy both, I would buy both. You would love them because it just reminds me of walking outside during the winter time. This is beautiful. This has a different element to it, like I don't know if it's sweet spice, green moss. There's something different about this, and I don't know what note they're using in this. Or if there is some amber in this, I don't know. But this Christmas stroll is literally one of my favorites, and I'll show you my other Christmas favorite. I mean, these are all beautiful, but Christmas lights. This was limited. I did post in the Kringle group if this one was going to come back, and obviously it didn't, along with peppermint pop. I take that back. This peppermint pop and one of these was sent to me. Now, I did repurchase. I have 2 more of these because I loved it that much. And I really haven't burned all that much in this, but this one and then the peppermint pop were sent to me in PR. And like I said, and then I did go purchase 2 more. And these were like $30 some. I don't care. This thing is gorgeous and stunning. And I've only burned this probably 3 times. Look at beautiful burn. Oh my gosh, this is just gorgeous. I'm sorry I didn't read you the notes, but you can't get this and they don't have the scent notes listed. If you got this and like this, I think Christmas Stroll is, they're not the same, but I think it would make you feel like the same thing. Like, this is just gorgeous Christmas outside. But honestly, I love this one so much. So, yeah. I did get Christmas, and I purchased this one. This is Siberian Fir Needles, Cedarwood, Moss, Sandalwood, and Wood. You guys, this truly is a great Christmas scent. Now, I did burn, so I would say it's not halfway. I will finish this one. This is a gorgeous tree scent. Honestly, if you just want a beautiful tree, this is the one I would get. Performance on this was great. I did this in the open concept one time, and then in my bedroom the last several burns of this one. But look at how gorgeous this is burning. So Christmas is just a stellar tree scent. I did purchase this one because everybody raved about this, and so this is way too much orange for me. Okay, this is Away in a Manger. Now, Mr. Kong's mom, Melanie, when she did her vintage pomander scent, they sent her this one as a sample, and she told Kringle, like, you need to do something with this. This is an amazing scent. I did purchase it because as a Christian, I love that they do this. God bless them for putting this on a label, because nowadays a lot of people don't do Christian things. And so I thoroughly love this. I shouldn't buy something for a label, but this really does give you this gorgeous vibe of that night. There's orange. I think is pomander in there. There's got to be some like essential oils in this. Don't let that scare you. This one is stunning. And again, I don't like more of that citrus one. I haven't bought Mr. Kong's mom scent, the vintage pomander, but I'm so tempted because I love this one, but I'm just so afraid of orange. I'm afraid of that one being too orange. If you've burned vintage pomander, let me know what you think of that if you have this one too. But this, again, beautiful burn. I have only done this once in my open concept. It did great in my open concept, and I don't know if I'll finish this year. I might just do one or two more burns. Okay, I only burned this one once. I did purchase this. This one was not sent to me. This is the gingerbread frosting. This is not gingerbread. It's pastry, vanilla, spice, sweet berry cream. I do smell berry in this when I burn this. But it's just kind of like a creamy cinnamon sugar bakery with some, like, there's got to be some kind of berry scent in this. But there's no I don't smell gingerbread. Like, my nose is picking up more on the berry scent. And when I burn this, like I said, it wasn't the best performer in my open concept, but I only did one burn so far. So I will plan on continuing this. But if you had just a basic label on this, I would just say this smells like a beautiful pastry scent with a little berry on it. I definitely wouldn't think this would be called gingerbread and frosting at all. So that's just my feeling on that one. Okay, and then I've been working on this one for the last several months. This is Jelly Donut. This is gorgeous. If you want just a lovely jelly donut, this is definitely worth the hype. This is gorgeous. This is yummy. This is scrumptious. And this is a great performer in my open concept. That's the only place I burn this. This is not quite half, but it's almost to the halfway point. Gorgeous. So that is everything. Now, I will have posted my vendor empties and unempties and my Scentsy unempties and empties. But because this month I have been diving hard into candles and just seeing what I really like, and I've just been enjoying it, I just wanted to share this whole video. Let me know if you like this, if you want me to continue doing like my ones that I finished and then sharing my thoughts on ones, because I just want to share. So if you wanted to grab one of these and they were available, you could get it, because what if it takes me a year to finish a candle? So I just wanted to share my thoughts. Leave in the comments if you have a favorite candle that you've been burning this month of December. Because man, I've really been enjoying Goose Creek and Kringle. I appreciate them. I really am looking forward to what 2025 brings, especially for Kringle. I really hope they do some more gourmand scents. But Goose Creek has just been killing it with candles, and I just look forward to whatever collabs they do and the labels, and yeah, I really have been enjoying them. So I do want to share, so at the end of this here, I do have 3 candles going. I have Christmas Time in the City, which is one that Mr. Kong's mom, Melanie, recommended. And I did end up ordering that. So I have that going right now in my bedroom, and I'll insert that clip. And that is doing beautifully. I love that. I actually ordered a backup of that one already. That is very strong. The first time I burned that, I did it in my open concept. Now today I'm doing it in my bedroom. In my open concept, I have the North Pole, or is it North Pole Bakery from Goose Creek. That one is getting a little bit sooty at the end. I did put it in a hurricane just to kind of make sure that it doesn't get too crazy and soot everywhere. And it's underneath my kitchen stove, just to make sure if it does soot, it's under that. That one has done beautifully in my open concept. I would say it's a strong medium. Now, like when I was just going down there to grab footage of that, I could immediately smell that in my open concept. And in my entryway is Bath and Body's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, I believe it is. That one I put in there. I'm pretty sure I have video of me burning it, so I will insert that if I did take that video. The reason why I put that in my candle lamp was because the wicks, they were so puny after 2 burns, so that means 8 hours of burning it, that I literally couldn't smell it. And it is a beautiful, is that one gingerbread and eggnog or something? I can't remember, but that was so pretty smelling it. I got it last year, I believe. So I did cotton ball it to try to see if I could get out some of the wax and see if that was the issue with the wicks. But no, it didn't do better on the second burn. So after that second burn, after 8 hours, I did decide to put it in my candle lamp, and the performance is abysmal. I have been walking by there for 2 days now, and I couldn't tell you what's in my entryway in the candle lamp. Like, I literally would not have any idea. Now, it's very pretty illuminated under there, but it's a terrible performer, just terrible. So that, I'm really disappointed. I went to see if they had that, and I must have missed it, or they didn't bring it out this year. I don't know, but that one on cold, I loved it. So if it came back, I would definitely repurchase it just to see if it would perform. So I was really disappointed, and I'm disappointed. Normally in my candle crocks or candle lamps, I can smell them, but that one, no, it did so bad. So that is everything. I know that was a long video. This is a different format for me, but I've really been enjoying candles. Let me know your thoughts, feelings. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.